The Flickering Light of Mt. Zenso. Once upon a time, in the shadow of Mt. Zenso, there was a small village known as Sakurako. Sakurako was a peaceful hamlet, nestled deep within a lush valley, hidden from the rest of the world. Its inhabitants lived simple lives, filled with the rhythms of the seasons and the rituals of their ancestors. In this village, there lived a young boy named Hiroshi. Hiroshi was unlike the other children. He was quiet, introspective, and had a profound fascination for the grand mountain that loomed over the village. Every night, he would sit by his window, eyes glued to the flickering light atop Mt. Zenso. The villagers believed that this light was the spirit of an old Zen master, who had meditated there for years and achieved enlightenment. One day, Hiroshi decided to journey to the top of Mt. Zenso to meet the master. His parents, aware of their son's curiosity, gave their blessing and provided him with food and warm clothing. Hiroshi embarked on his journey with nothing but determination in his heart and the flickering light of Mt. Zenso as his guide. After several days of arduous climbing, Hiroshi finally reached the peak. There, instead of finding an old Zen master, he found a small cave, within which a simple oil lamp flickered, casting dancing shadows on the stone walls. Hiroshi was perplexed. He had expected to find a wise old master, but instead, he found a lamp. Just as disappointment began to creep into his heart, a voice echoed within the cave, "Why do you seek the master, young one?" Startled, Hiroshi turned around to find a wizened old man standing at the entrance of the cave. His eyes twinkled with wisdom, and his presence filled the cave with an indescribable peace. "I am Zenko, the guardian of this mountain," he said, with a warm smile. Hiroshi replied, "I wish to learn from the master who became a flickering light." Zenko chuckled, "That light you see? It's not a master, but a simple oil lamp. It's been here for centuries, serving as a beacon for lost travelers." Hiroshi, puzzled, asked, "But the villagers said it was the spirit of an enlightened master." Zenko replied, "The light is what you perceive it to be." To the villagers, it's a comforting tale. To you, it was a guide. To some, it's a sign of hope in the darkness. In truth, it is merely a lamp. Its meaning comes from those who perceive it. Hiroshi spent the entire winter on the mountain, learning from Zenko. He learned about the simplicity of life, the transient nature of all things, and the importance of perception. He learned that the world is a reflection of our minds, and how we choose to perceive it shapes our reality. As spring arrived, Hiroshi decided to return to Sakurako. He thanked Zenko for his teachings and bid him farewell. As Hiroshi descended the mountain, he felt a profound sense of peace. He realized that he had not met an enlightened master in the form of a flickering light but had found enlightenment within himself. Upon his return, the villagers noticed a change in Hiroshi. He was no longer the quiet, introspective boy. He radiated a calm and composed energy, his eyes twinkled with wisdom, and he carried an air of tranquility. When asked about the flickering light and the master, Hiroshi smiled and said, "The light is but a lamp, its meaning is what we give it. The master is not on the mountain, but within us." From that day forward, Hiroshi became a beacon of wisdom within the village of Sakurako. His tale of the flickering light on Mt. Zenso passed down through generations, reminding everyone that the world is what we perceive it to be, and enlightenment is within reach for those who seek it within themselves. The story, The Flickering Light of Mt. Zenso, is a unique Zen tale about perception, enlightenment, and the simplicity of life. It draws inspiration from the Zen concept of direct perception that suggests that our reality is shaped by our own perceptions and attitudes. The tale encourages introspection and self-discovery, reminding us that wisdom and enlightenment are not necessarily found in grand gestures or external sources, but can be found within ourselves. Furthermore, it emphasizes the notion that meaning is not inherent but is given by the observer, a common theme in Zen teachings. Through Hiroshi's journey, we are reminded that the answers to our deepest questions often lie within us and that our interpretations and perceptions of the world around us shape our reality and define our personal growth. The story encourages us to seek wisdom in ordinary things and to understand that enlightenment is not an event but a journey of self-discovery and understanding. Whether it's the flickering light atop a mountain or the everyday experiences of our lives, there is wisdom to be found if we approach with open minds and hearts. In essence, the flickering light of Mt. Zenso is a parable about the transformative power of perception. It conveys the Zen idea that the external world is a reflection of our internal state. The flickering light, a symbol of guidance and hope for the villagers in Hiroshi, is revealed to be a simple oil lamp. Its significance lies not in what it inherently is but in what it represents to those who perceive it. The tale also subtly challenges our tendency to seek external validation or answers. Hiroshi's initial quest to meet the enlightened master aligns with the common human tendency to seek wisdom and enlightenment outside oneself. However, his revelation that the master resides within him encourages readers to seek inner wisdom, a potent source of guidance that is often overlooked. Another key theme in the story is the transient nature of life, a fundamental Zen teaching. Hiroshi's journey spans across different seasons, from his departure during autumn to his return in spring, symbolizing change, growth, and rebirth. The lamp, too, despite its constancy, flickers, reminding us of the impermanence of all things. Finally, the story is a testament to the simplicity of Zen teachings. It doesn't rely on complex philosophical arguments or supernatural events. Instead, it uses the everyday elements of a lamp, a mountain, and a village boy's journey to impart profound wisdom. This simplicity is characteristic of Zen stories, which often use everyday experiences and simple narratives to convey deep philosophical insights. In summary, The Flickering Light of Mt. Zenso is a rich, thought-provoking story that elegantly weaves together several Zen teachings. It challenges us to reconsider our perceptions, seek wisdom within, embrace the transience of life, and appreciate the profound insights found in simplicity. As a result, it inspires introspection, self-awareness, and a deeper understanding of our interconnection with the world around us.